Hey, what's up, guys? So, we're doing another story time with Rhino because you guys loved the first one. It actually popped off on my channel and we gained 1 sub from it. So, might as well try it again. And this story, this is a very funny story I always like to tell people. And this is the story of my 13th birthday ambush. So, in 2011, on my 13th birthday, we had a half day at school. If you don't know what a half day is, I don't know why you want it. Maybe you go to a school where those don't exist. A half day is where you get out at noon, or in our case, 1. We got out like 1:30, which isn't really a half day. It's more like 3/4 of a day. I don't know. But, so, during the day, I'm planning it out with my friends. I have my friends Hunter, David, and John. And we're sitting there, we're excited because they were going to come to my house and they were going to play Call of Duty Black Ops with me. So, I was excited. We were planning on it throughout the whole class, the whole school day. We're talking about it. And the time comes. School gets out. And my mom is picking us up in her minivan. But on the contrary, my brother Corbin decides to have a couple of his friends over. So he has 2 of his friends over, Landon and Quentin. And everyone, we're kind of separated. I mean, we're all hanging out as a group. But as time goes on, we go upstairs. We start playing Black Ops. And after a while, we decided that, we wanna go play outside. So we decided to go play outside for a little bit. And what ended up happening was after maybe about like half an hour, 45 minutes being outside, we were just kind of fucking around with Nerf guns. My younger brother and his friends decided to come out and ambush us with fully loaded airsoft guns. And these weren't the cheap ones. These were like the high-powered ones that like actually really hurt. So despite the fact that it was 3 ambushing 4, it really didn't work out for us because, yeah, we're not very tactical. As kids, you're not very tactical. You're not very smart. We just kind of all ran. Our friend Hunter, it should be good. It should be known that my friend, that I lived on a farm, so we have the swing set it's an old swing set tower, and you could get under it. So they decided to take all of us prisoner one by one. Our friend John was the first one taken. He got taken prisoner, and he got held under there with our friend Landon, pointing the gun at him, keep him from moving. Our friend Hunter decides to go run off into the cornfield and just go, and just is gone. He's nowhere to be found. David and I, being the badasses that we were, decide to go and get a couple airsoft guns ourselves. But unfortunately, any of the other airsoft guns that I had at my house did not work. They were broken. There was no ammo. We couldn't find anything. So we decided the next best thing, which is Nerf guns. Now you can imagine that Nerf guns and airsoft guns don't actually... One is more threatening than the other. So we get cornered in our garage, in my garage, by my brother and his friend, Quentin, the other one, and they walk us over, it's a war at this point. We're prisoners of war this time, and they start walking us, and my brother, who we get along now. Believe me, my brother and I, we get along big time, no problem. Back then we didn't. So he has the gun pointed at my back, like literally barrel to my back, and you can imagine. I've seen a lot of action movies, and I tried to spin around and grab the gun, and you can only imagine. What I thought was moving at the speed of light, I thought it was moving pretty fast. My brother obviously read what I was doing, and I went to turn, and he shot me, and before I even got fully turned around, so I got a BB directly into my spine, and I was down for the count. That hurt. That honestly, I think, knocked the wind out of me. I thought I was gonna puke, to be honest. So me and David end up getting thrown in jail, and we're sitting there, and they're all 3 pointing guns at us, and they're interrogating us, literally like. You interrogate a prisoner, they're trying to figure, they're going, where's Hunter at? What the fuck, where's Hunter at and all that? And we're saying we don't know, because everyone we all ran. When we heard the BB, we saw him coming, we heard BBs flying, everyone just kind of ran. So like an hour goes by, and my brother sends his 2 friends to go look for Hunter. No one can find him, like, he's just gone. We didn't know he went to the cornfield, first of all. And finally, after what felt like forever, they got bored and they're like, you know what? Let's go inside. So they go inside, and we decided to go inside too. And instead of looking for a friend Hunter, which is what we should have done, we went inside and decided to boot up Call of Duty World at War. And we're just sitting there playing it, And finally, it was just before dark, like the sun was going down. Here comes our friend Hunter emerging out of the cornfield, asking if it, like, he comes into the house and he goes, "How long have you been in here?" We'd be like, "We've been in here for like 2 hours or so, an hour, I don't even know how long we were in there." And yeah, he disappeared. I don't know what the hell he was doing in that corn. Maybe he just fell asleep, I don't know. But then, you know, obviously the day ended. My mom took everyone home. I had to walk my bag from a BB, and we lived our lives after that. Now, I'm still friends with all these guys. I still get along with my brother, but this is a story that people love to hear because people find it very funny. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you later in a brand new one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and as always, stay awesome, everybody.